So like I said, I've been on 13 many times, but it's been below 70. I have never been north of 70 on this route. So I don't know what to expect. You know, I love twisties, and I probably mentioned this before. You know, once I got my Spider and was comfortable with how a Spider rides or drives, whatever you want to say, you know, I just assumed that everybody loved twisties. I was quite shocked when I heard that some people don't. So if this is a nice little twisty road, which it looks like it is, you know, I'm game. So speaking with the guy in front of me, we're not going to use any names today. He plans a lot of his routes out, puts them in his phone, and then has a planned route. And I know people's commented before that they use their cell phone and they do the same thing with Google. You know, and then I'm somewhere in the middle. I don't plan my routes. I might say I want to go down Route 555, or, you know, I'm going for a ride, and I just make it up as I go. But I always like to know where I'm at and how to get back home. So, you know, I usually have the GPS with me. And then my buddy, he's the other way, complete other way. He is, hop on the bike and he's just going. Doesn't have a plan, doesn't have a route, doesn't have a GPS. And, you know, he'll go down a road, and then he'll go down another road, and he'll turn right down another road. You know, and I see the benefit of all three of them. You know, if there's waypoints that you want to see along the way, you know, the best thing to do is plan that route. Me, you know, I'm going for a ride. I want to relax. I really don't do waypoints. But I like what this couple does. It sounds like they plan their routes not only for things to see and do, but to grab some lunch, to grab some ice cream, something they can do together. So, you know, no matter how you do it, you plan your route, you don't plan your route, you take a GPS, you don't take a GPS, you just ride to ride. You do it on great roads with great people. You know, I'll tell you one good thing about planning these routes is you see a lot more. You know, because I don't know if I would come down some of these roads that we've come down. You know, I might have just stuck on State Route 13 and shot all the way up to where we're heading. You know, so we'll put that little tick in a positive that, you know, if you plan your route, you know where you're going, you know what you're seeing. You know, you can say, I've never been down this road, let's shoot down this road. Hey, look, we're going to end up at a nice ice cream place. There's nothing wrong with that. We're in the middle of March, and I don't know if you can see the road still stained with salt. I mean, this winter is just not disappearing. Even today is gorgeous. Tomorrow is supposed to be a nice day also. But I do like that brake light. So we were talking back when we were having lunch about the windscreen. He has the F4 28-inch. His wife has the F4, what did he say, 32-inch. He said the buffeting, which is absolutely horrendous with this windscreen, the Blue Ridge windscreen, he said it's pretty much gone. He does have a kicker on his. To help get that air up and over him. But I did notice there's such a dead zone on these big spiders that it sucks all the dust up and just coats your spider with dust. And his does the same thing, so you still have a lot of negative air, you know, in this area right here. I've contacted F4 windscreens. I've contacted F4 about their windscreens, and they got back to me right away, and you know, they said they did work on those. So it won't buffet. But you know, until you see someone that has one, or until you experience it, you just don't know for sure. You know, they can say whatever they want to say, and you hope they're telling you the truth. But it is nice to see, you know, we have two people that have them, and they say they work absolutely remarkable. They say the clarity on them is absolutely incredible. So that's one I'm gonna have to keep in mind, to be honest with you, because that's the one thing I do not like about this spider. This is a very nice route that he's picked for us today. The roads in some places aren't the best, but you know, it's not that bad, and the scenery is pretty good. You know, this would be a decent route to do in the summer with all the trees, and you'd get some shade. And so on that, I'm gonna let everybody go. I think it's gonna be kind of hard to condense this one down into a video, to be honest with you. It's very nice to ride with good folks, riding with the spiders, and then we got the Versies back there. You know, for someone like me that I'm usually ride by myself, it's really cool to see how the Can-Am Spider reacts and handles, and you know, it's a view that I normally don't see. And you know, I'm a gearhead, if people haven't noticed. So I love watching the suspension work, especially the shock on the back of this one. You know, he is a lot lighter than me. You know, I'm gonna throw that out there right now. So, you know, that shock might work pretty good for him. But for someone my weight, it was not a good move. So I'm glad that I replaced it, and you know, I'm glad I replaced mine with the BRP 2-up shock. We're not going to get into it. It's not the best shock, but it works. You know, especially for someone my weight. We're talking my weight. So on that, I'm going to let everybody go. I want to thank everybody for watching. Definitely hit that subscribe button. Throw a comment down below. Try to answer every single one of them. Give me a thumbs up. And everybody stay safe. I'll see you in a few days.